this needs to come out just a hair. Oh, that's too far. Dang it. There you go. Welcome to Retro Wrenches. So today we got to finish up the running board. I got 2 brackets left, actually 1.5. And then we're gonna try to see if we can figure out the front bumper. But there's just always more things to do. So yeah, let's get after it. All right. Built Milwaukee tough. I measured twice, but apparently I need to measure like 4 times. I still come up like 1/4 inch short on that bracket.
The last rocket that was a 1/4 inch short, it blew up. So
I gotta make like a little filler piece again. But hey, guess what? It'll match the other side with its other filler piece. So I feel like it was a lot quicker and easier to fab up everything else. But these are tough.
They've been taking some time.
Hey viewers, I got this one in, right? There. It's this might be a better view. Oh, sorry. All right, I got this one in. Got some nuts and bolts. Tightened it up. Had Connor stand on it, and it doesn't move, so we're good. So now I'm just gonna put in this one. Let's see if we can wiggle these bolts in. These aren't the right bolts for it, but they're the bolts we're gonna use for right now because I need something. All right, so now I gotta just delicately turn this off.
1 hour later.
Oh, I tell you, this is taking longer than it should. So I put the bolts in there, and now I'm having trouble getting it on the, because they're a little too long. We just need it to go a little bit. It's holding this up. Oh.
I don't know what he's working on. I'm just pointing at what he's working on.
Well, I'll tell you.
Intermission.
You wanna know something?
What?
It's too long.
Well,
barely, but it's just long enough. I gotta trim it. It's otherwise perfect. Like this edge and the angle, like everything we got in here is perfect. But it's just like a 1/4 inch too long.
a 1/4 inch.
Are you artificial intelligence?
Hi Siri, your virtual assistant.
It's Siri.
Are you AI? Hey Siri. Are you AI?
Help me.
I'm not a person or a robot.
She's not a person.
I'm software, here to help.
Hey, she's software.
You know her favorite color is like a circuit board green.
Ooh. Hey Siri, what's your favorite color?
Computers don't usually get to choose one, but I'll say purple. What's yours?
Well, that one was weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mic drop.
Look at him over there. Just look at him. You know what's funny? Is that's where Claire was when she was here on that thing.
Come on, I thought so too.
Okay. There, you need to come to the next safety training.
Yeah, that's true.
She was over there riding it. Okay, shorten this up. Let's go put it on. The middle and final one. It's like the final boss. I keep wanting to reach up here, but I can't.
Be special. Over.
Shenanigans are happening.
Oh!
Wow, this one is probably the best one. Lined up the best.
The last
The
one.
last one lined up the best. It's cut the best. It's also the one that you ground up, Kaylin.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Can you turn that down to B?
D.
All right, back to C.
C it is.
I've set my laser from stun to kill.
Okay. All right. So I did more than tack the middle one. That must not have been very dim because I've got like this spot in my vision.
That's not good.
Here we go. And they're on there. Look at that. Hey Dad, check it out.
Wow.
Stepping on it. Perfect. The running boards are about 98% there.
It's thunder. It's thunder.
Okay.
Good thing we don't have pallet jack.
I'd be riding the pallet jack. We got the transfer case. Oh, Dad, I didn't show you this, but we got the key to turn.
Oh!
After I broke the key. Yeah. And I actually took it all apart.
The whole thing was like turning though.
It was.
And
It was so close. Like if I just would have been a little more careful. But anyway, I got it apart, and I think the problem is the little pins are stuck because it shouldn't be turning with the key out, and it just turns with the key out.
Gotcha. Well, hey, the magic mixture.
Yeah, that worked. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how to get this front bump knee on. So if you look at this, it's just cool the way they used to make things. These are like what your leaf springs were made out of, right? It's that spring material, a spring steel, not
summer steel, not
steel.
Winter, not fall. It's spring steel.
Summer steel.
Summer steel.
Summer not.
Yeah.
Anyway, they made it so like when you bumped into something, it would spring back. It's the coolest thing. What a concept. The bumper is aged, but
it's flawless.
Me and Colt were talking about that in another video. She must have backed into a lot of things because the rear bumper was like farm made.
Yeah.
Gone. So obviously this part right here stuck out further than this part here.
The buck rake just had a thing for the truck.
True.
All right.
But I did find out the line in the back.
Yeah.
So remember I told you early on in one of the videos that this was an old spray truck. It had like a 250 or 300 gallon metal tank. It was this great big steel tank that we'd put the water in for the sprayer. He says he might have hit the brakes a little hard one time and it came forward.
And pushed the bed up into it?
And pushed the bed up into the cab.
Okay.
That's a pretty big tank for this little truck.
Oh, trust me, this was the little truck that could.
So let me measure the frame rails. And we're probably going to end up cutting these somewhere. Don't know where though. Also, here's another question. Do you remember this one was blue at all?
Mm-hmm.
Was the bumper chrome?
No.
Was it white?
I'm pretty sure it was just a white bumper.
And so was the grill 100% white?
It was all white.
Because like I've seen it where they painted the grill, but see how like the inside of that's white?
Yeah.
I've seen it where that's kind of like accented. Look on the edge there. Is that? I think the whole thing was white.
I think so.
Because the Chevy letters are like white too.
Yeah, inside.
Don't bring the Chevy letters into this. I'm just kidding. You can if you want. Okay, let me get down and measure this.
Do you know if Grandpa has any photos from like when it was new?
We have not been able to find any. Of all the photos we found other trucks.
I think we found one, and that's it.
And that was the one with Connie and them standing next to it.
And even that picture looks like this, like it's all rusted.
Yeah. So
it must have faded real quick. We also need to get wheel studs. I keep forgetting that. Set her down. Think. Yeah, I just want to see where we're at distance wise. But is that too low? It's like, see, if we poked a hole.
Oh, I see.
There. Okay. So we can go out to cut these the same length. Yeah, so one side of the frame has like this curve in it. The other side has a bow in it. They're just not a lot even on the front of the truck. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna cut these the same length. So right there. This is gonna go inside the frame. And that's too long. So we can actually, well, it's too long right now, but we're gonna trim it. So I'm just trying to imagine. Actually, that'll still be too long if we trim it. So if we cut this, this can only be as long as the piece right here before the bend. What's that?
Then re-mark.
Well, if I hit this with the grinder, I can go.
Oh, like to mark it.
Yeah, to mark it.
Oh.
And then we'll remeasure. Yeah. Okay. This side's a light and heavy stone. I can see the line. Let's make sure this is straight. There we go. And down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So all right. Show, not bad. Okay. Let's see the marker.
Marker?
Marker.
Marker.
Marker. And action. Are you saying I'm stupid?
Action.
Polo. Marker.
You can't go in any further on your side.
That's good.
And then, does it look even?
Oh, my side's in more. Your side has a little bit of a gap. Whoop.
How about now?
Now that's better.
Okay.
That's tight, man. Just tight.
Now.
Like a tiger.
Yes, you are tight like a tiger.
So, 2 at 4.5 inches.
Mark it.
Yeah, show them how you marked it, Dan.
2 at 4.5 inches.
Perfect.
That's an @ sign.
I know.
Yeah, I typed it myself.
Typed it. That looks like a 12.
No, it's not. It's not a typewriter. It's a marker writer. Well, because you made that mark.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I wrote that too close to your mark.
There you go.
So there.
2 at 4.5 inches.
2.
I'm okay.
Would you get the chop saw for me and let's put it up there on the table?
The chop saw? Don't you mean the chopper?
I'm like.
This one.
I can draw.
This one looks tall, scary. This one looks happy.
No, this one. This is called portly.
Oh.
This is tall, and this is called portly. Portly is actually a measurement for.
Then what's this?
This one.
It looks like a demon.
It's a spaceship.
I guess you're right.
We got the
Propane.
We got the makeshift table. I already shook it.
You what?
I already shook it.
Oh my word!
Do we need the track?
You can put it on here.
Well, I could do it this way. But then 3, 2, 1.
So what are we, about a half hour into this movie?
No, I'm afraid not. It's more like a minute.
No.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
Seen it, yeah. Taped it.
A few times.
Okay.
I thought I told you to check that trailer hitch.
Don't mind the guy in the background.
The what?
Don't mind the guy in the background.
Okay.
Oh, that's a spaceship.
It's a flashlight.
No more?
Oh man, you guys are gonna love this one.
If I don't come back in a few minutes, go for help. Yeah.
A hair.
So it's angled down.
But not a March hair.
Not much.
Like where that body line right close, because that obviously it sits in.
Yeah, it sits in it, but I'm like already hitting there in the corner. Now if I go up a little more, we can force it to, but then this sits on it. And I have a feeling that's not quite how it's supposed to be. But yeah, let's check it out. This needs to come out just a hair. Oh, that's too far. Dang it, too far. Yeah, so you remember how we had the brackets lined up straight? They're not even close because the brackets are going into the frame like this at an angle. Yeah, it's way off. Way off. Look, I actually pulled that. Oh man. See, we even pulled the grill back just a hair, trying to lift this up there. All right, well, let me show you where we're at. So we put in our helper angle irons right here, and that plan was executed correctly, and it works, kind of. The problem is you can see the angle of the bracket here. So these are the pieces for the bumper, and they're just angled up like that. And the plan was for those to be a little more straight. The problem is if I go up here, can you tell? Yeah, see, there's a little bit of a gap, and there should be a little gap there. But yeah, so that right there is, if we go up any higher, that's gonna touch. So we gotta figure something else out. Here's kind of what I was thinking. Like, if there was a way to, like, you know, I could cut a hole through here, and we can kind of rework the sway bar. I don't want to do that though, because the bolts go up through it. I wonder if the outside. We're gonna have to look on the outside of the other one, because if we can just like come from here to here with some metal, like maybe like cut these, come from here and out. I don't know. That's kind of what has to be done. So the steering box is in here, and it is in the way, so we can't really go too far back. So like right here is where the limit is. Anyway, that's what we're looking at. So putting it where it's at right now. It's hard to tell up here, but it is actually, you see that front bumper? It is just angled down. What do you think, Connor? Talk to me. What do we do? What do we do in this situation?
What do we do in this situation?
Yeah, we gotta get this bumper attached. This is different than like a Jeep bumper where it's just a piece of C-channel. Yeah. You call it a day. It is research time. So, I will be, yeah. So, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, well, it's really dark out here, but we had to come out here and, well, it's like nighttime stories.
Nighttime reconnaissance. What was that word?
Reconnaissance?
Yeah.
Reconnaissance.
Yeah, we're doing some nighttime
so
recon.
The old frame's out here. Let's take a peek. So I just want to see. No, dude, those things were. Wait, hold up. So if the frame sat like that, no, it was pretty much straight. It was pretty much straight.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at it. You see the old line right there.
Yeah, you see the old line, but that's that one that's not drilled out all the way, so that sits into that.
Yeah, it's just like a little notch to alignment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Well, so that means we really gotta do.
Could we do our own piece of C-channel, stick out, and then have that sit in it?
There's really just not. It's the room on the frame, because we're going from a boxed front end.
Right.
And I wanted to put it like on the outside or the inside of that, but like I said, I think it's research time.
Okay.
All right. I'll be back again. I know I said that just a second.
Research and popcorn time?
Yeah, let's have some popcorn.
Do we have enough popcorn?
Yeah, there's popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah, we got popcorn.
Yeah.
Let's go have some popcorn.
Right.
Yeah, good field trip. Oh, sorry, it's dark. Whoa. Easy. Whoa, that's muddy out here. Wow, this is a blast from the past.
Connor did arts and crafts today.
Yep, Connor's like gonna do the S. I can't remember what that was for.
I don't remember what it's for either. I just remember in junior high that was a thing.
Yeah, that was so the thing in junior high. Holy smokes! Oh, and the finger skateboards. You know, you're like.
Oh yeah, the tech decks.
Yeah, tech decks.
Yeah,
those were cool.
We got them taken away, so we'd make them out of paper and still hit the half pipes with them.
Yeah, dude, that's hilarious.
I don't know that it's as precision as yours.
So put a bolt through that, take this piece, weld this, and then this top part right here is going to be reinforced by the part that sticks out of the top of the frame. Okay, here's where we're at. We have decided that there is a way to do this and it's not too difficult. So what we've done is we've taken the bumper here and we've cut this at an angle. When we tried to put this up into the actual frame rail like this, it was ending up like this because it was hitting the bottom of the grill and we couldn't go up any further. And we need to bring the whole unit down, but we would bring it underneath the frame like this, but there's a piece right here and that's holding the sway bar mount. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the sway bar mount angle like that. I'm gonna take this, bolt it to here, push that up there, weld it, and then there's gonna be some other pieces we're gonna weld to this, and then the top piece, I'll show you when it's all done. It's gonna be good. My favorite word?
Tack.
Tack it on there.
Tack, tack, Tack it on.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Ready, set, go.
Here we go.
Oh man, that gave me a defunct one. I know we went on that far.
I did it on purpose.
Look, it won't go any further.
Wow, mine went on just fine.
It feels like I've got a coarse thread with a fine thread
What?
nut.
What are you talking about? No, not even close.
Let's try it.
Nice try.
But it won't go on any further. Whether you like that or not, it will not go on any
Here, I want to
further.
try. You know what would be wrong with it? See, I told you, you can't use this one. Now I got it stuck.
Man.
Something was buggered on it, go that way. Is it the... No, bolt's fine. Weird. I tried to tell you, Dad.
Yeah, I know. But I just wouldn't listen.
I know, but...
It's all right, I'll hold this here.
Try that one.
5 hours later.
Several days later.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Hey, now let's race again. No.
I got mine on super tight now.
Okay, mine's super tight.
Okay.
Almost.
Is that the... Why does it seem shorter? Oh, it's on the inside. We're good. Okay.
Well, yours is on the inside.
Don't worry about it. You did it right. Okay.
No, I did it left.
You did it correctly. We need a wood block. Don't worry, the new jack's got fluid.
New jack?
Yeah, the one we're gonna get. It's got fluid in it.
What service do you need of mine?
Okay, and we're hitting. Yep, now go up a smidge.
Smidge?
We gotta go up a ways because it's not even close to the grill.
So that, hold on. Hold it right there. How far away are we? Okay, well, tell you what, go up with the jack. Keep going. Okay, right there. Can you push it in just a smidge more?
It's hitting.
Okay, that's good.
I did.
Okay, good job. But now, flipping the bumper brackets actually would probably do the trick. Because instead of S-ing down, we have plenty of room we could come up. You know what I'm saying? Look, these are all these things we find out. So, what I need to do is get the grinder, clean this up. That'll only get us about a 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch.
But yeah, we probably should. So basically this needs to come off, go to that side, that needs to come off, come to this side. So, and yeah.
Is that doable?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's doable. But here's the problem. With that, I just realized. We cut an angle.
It's not going to be that angle no more.
We would just have to cut it straight. Okay. So, see this right here? We put this on, but it was still too low. This actually makes an S, like that. So we're gonna take this side, we're gonna put it over there, take that side, put it over here, and then what we'll have to do is we'll have to just cut this straight, like that, and then we're gonna go for round 2. And then if that doesn't work, then back to the drawing board. Woo!
Is that smoke or dust?
Yes.
Yes. It is bold. Oh, that's... FBI, open up! That buzzed your fingers. What in the world? You're not up.
What in the world?
Just gotta get on there. Ta-da!
There we go.
Wow. That thing's incredible. There we go. And hold it there. Very good.
You're not going to
what?
Believe what I found.
Oh, that's a tiny baby one.
Look at that.
What is that?
That is a baby wasp nest. Look at the size of that little sucker.
Nest.
Gross.
That was underneath this little assortment. They tried, and they couldn't do
They
it.
did try it. That ought to work. Doesn't need to be crazy. Crazy on you! It is there, my son.
You found it.
Crazy on crazy on you. Who sings that?
Art.
Crazy on you.
Cut it angles
So
out this way.
it is at a slight angle. All right, so I just need a wedge, something in right there. Just happen to have a wedge. Look at that, solved. Okay, Connor ran away with my headphones.
A little better.
That's a lot of better. That's molten steel.
Molten. Oh, No, it was melting.
Molten steel.
No, it was melting.
Molten steel. So now we gotta do the exact same thing on the other side.
Let's put that one into place. Like this piece were already like that.
Those are already like that. Tells you it's had some impact.
A little more to the left.
A little to the left.
That one's in the camp of it'll have to do.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that camp. Oh boy. Oh boy. Watch your fingers. You good? Clear?
See, it does it to me all the time.
Same way on that one. All right, so we got these angled. So now is the moment of truth. We flip these around.
Or dare.
Truth or dare. Okay, Kaylin, will you help do the honors?
I am honored.
Go. Oh, okay. We gotta go forward. We'll touch on that side. And we're touching on that side. So we're actually too high. And we can go down just a smidge. Perfect. Okay, so I do. Yeah, we need to be in the center of the block.
So go your way, right there.
Okay, that's better.
Center of the clock.
Okay, now go up. So if I clean this up, that gives us 1/4 of an inch.
1/4 inch.
So this is just so to hold it in place. Basically, we're going to take it right back off the next time we work on this. But then this will help give us some perspective.
Oh my gosh, I did it. I'm so proud of myself.
You did good, man. Not tight enough? I thought I got it pretty tight. I'll do the other side too. Hey, I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, the truck has a bumper.
It does.
So that's pretty good. All right, so next time we're gonna keep going at the bumper, and then hopefully maybe tomorrow we can get the door hinges, we'll see. But if not, we still got a lot of other stuff we can do. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time.
Goodbye.
I hate goodbyes.
A few moments later.
Well,
I was over here. I'm maybe over there.
it's always when you shut off the camera.
What happened here?
Well, I tacked the bumper on, and then I, just like an oaf, pushed on the bumper, and it fell off.
It's fine.
So, got a little fender bender.
Yeah.
Small little bumper. Yeah.
We'll just blame it.
Well, we figured it hadn't been hit before because it was the only straight part on the.
It's the only one.
Yeah, and so we wanted to fill part of the truck.
Yeah, I was trying to get this off the jack. The block was too long, so we pushed it off. That was good. And then I pushed on the bumper to get up. It came right off.
It's all good.
Anyway.
There's another block.
There's another one?
Well, it's the same one.
Connor did.
You gotta remove the tires.
Now watch it. It'll roll. It'll just roll with it.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't even move it last time. It just rolled with it.
I missed that day in physics. Oh, no.
Okay. That's kind of weird, dude.